Okay. So how are you guys doing tonight? We are live from the Rosharon Frenchie Breeders headquarters, you guys. And tonight we're doing an actual live breeding, our first actually. So we're very excited about that. So let us know if you guys have any questions at all, and we will be sure to answer them for you. What is up, TikTok? So we're doing a dual live right now on Instagram and TikTok. Not Instagram, on YouTube and TikTok. So just making sure we have everything set up and ready to go. But I will be monitoring the comments as best as I can, you guys. So let us know if y'all have any questions. But this is our mama Blossom, and she is 1 year old. This is her second heat. We don't breed on the first heat. We wait until the second. And we are breeding her to our fluffy big rope stud Mr. Burberry, who just had his first litter with Mama Dream, who y'all have seen before. So that is what we're about to get into now. So my husband was so nice enough to get all of my supplies ready. And we're gonna get started. So we have some treats here for Blossom. Okay. And then we have some other things behind the scenes too that y'all can't really see. So tonight what we will be using is this little plastic prong that we will be using with our syringe. And then I'll be putting some petroleum jelly on my gloves and like around her little vag. And then that's pretty much it, you guys. But let me know if y'all have any questions. I want to do her nails. So my husband has her like this because Blossom is a little shy. I feel like if she sees me doing her nails, she might try to run. So we try to make them as comfortable as possible when we are grooming them. So that's what's going on right now. So I'm gonna just prep her nails. They're pretty curvy, so that's what we are gonna do now. And then my husband will step away and pull Berry, and then we will inseminate Blossom. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
So definitely, as soon as my wife finish cutting her nails, I will go ahead and pull the berry, get some live semen, and bring it back, and we'll put it in a syringe, and we'll show y'all how we do our AI.
Right. So.
And if anyone have any question during the live, after the live, you can go ahead, put it in the comment. We'll try to get to all the comments and answer every question.
Right. So she seems to be doing pretty well right now, y'all. Well, Blossom is a very, very shy. She gets it from her mom.
Very shy.
Yeah, her mom is extremely shy. When we first got her, y'all, she would run from us. She's so shy. But she has definitely come around. She's opened up. She's more sociable with us, with the other dogs. And she's so compact. If I wasn't afraid that she would not let me clip her nails right now, I would ask my husband to show y'all her body stature so y'all can see how compact she is. But she is a beautiful girl. She's so beautiful. And today is her 10th day of gestation. So we normally do an early day. We definitely wait until 10 days, but it depends on your female. It totally depends on your female. Dream, who just had her litter, we didn't wait until 10 days of gestation. We actually bred her on her 9th day. So we caught her very early, but she was light pink. at the time. So because she was like pink, yes, baby.
Yeah, I think I see right now Blossom. She's kind of getting light pink right now, so
Yeah.
she's pretty right there.
Right. She's literally like ready. So back in the day, I used to watch. It's so funny. Back in the day, I used to watch my uncles breed. I think he was breeding bullies or Rottweilers. No, bullies. And I was just so fascinated. But growing up in Louisiana, like everybody has a horse, a pony, a dog, or something, a chicken, a rabbit, a possum. You gonna grow up an alligator. You gonna grow up seeing something. Okay, some type of wildlife, some type of reproduction. But I just thought like, okay, like he's just breeding dogs like it's nothing. But y'all, it's so much that goes into breeding dogs. And that was like back in the day, like the 90s. But it's so much that goes into breeding dogs. Maybe back in his day, things were a whole lot simpler. You know, now we have technology, we got PG tests, we got reverse PG tests, we got ultrasound machines, like that great ultrasound machines that you can purchase and have access to in your home, which is honestly why and how we started doing a lot of these services in our homes. So just really quickly, I'll tell you a little background about us. Like I said before, for those of you who just joined us, thank you so much for all of your love, all of your support, your hearts. Thank you so much. But we are the Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, you guys. You can click the link in my husband's bio and support us on YouTube. We are on a road to monetize our YouTube channel. All of the money that we make from our social media platforms goes right back into our business to support our puppies, to support our mamas, to support our studs and our pets. So it won't really proceed us, you know, the benefit us. The proceeds go back to the dogs, you guys. Like, this is our lifestyle. We are a family of 4. We have 2 beautiful boys. We just had a newborn, and we have a toddler. So we have 2 under 2, and we have 8 dogs. And now we have 5 puppies. And we're praying that little Miss Blossom will be next to have her first litter. So we're so excited to be bringing you guys this content. We're so excited for what is happening in 2025. If you guys need any type of inspiration, any motivation, any type of accountability in your business, whether you are a breeder or not, the Rosharon French Breeders got you. But now I will turn it over to my husband, y'all, so I can focus and he can give you a little bit of a background on how we got started, what his background is, what he saw growing up, you know, how life was for him in the Caribbean. For those of you who don't know, my husband is not from here. I'm not from, well, we're based in Houston, Texas, but I'm a Louisiana girl, but he actually grew up in the Caribbean. So I will turn it over to my husband so he can give you guys his backstory.
Yeah, so basically, we started off with one Frenchie, Cham. If you been following us, so you could go ahead and take a look at some of our videos on YouTube and Instagram. You will see Cham. He's a very muscular stud right now. Well, right now he's retired. We retired him. He's a pet right now, but we started off with him, and then we got a second Frenchie, which was Dream.
On Mother's Day.
Yeah,
actually,
actually
my
on Mother's Day,
I was pregnant.
Mother's Day, yeah.
Yeah.
And then actually, I used to go HEB with him. I used to go all over. We go sometime, we take them, and a lot of people would see them and like love them and ask us like, you know, why we don't breed. And it was never intention to start breeding Frenchies. And one day she came in heat. We let that first heat gone, and when we kind of knew her second hit was coming, we was like contemplating if we're gonna breed or not. So we decided to go ahead and breed her. And we got, I think it was 6.
We got 6.
Yeah, we got
first
6
litter.
beautiful puppies.
Yeah.
And that's how we turn out to be the Rosharon Frenchie breeders. And
Yeah.
right now we have 8 Frenchies. They are taking a nap right now, but y'all cannot see. Maybe I'll show y'all after we, I will definitely show y'all. After we finish inseminate Blossom, I will put her up, and then I'll turn the camera so y'all can see in the back of me. We have the incubator. We have Mama Dream here, and she got 5 beautiful puppies.
Yeah.
Was born 2 days ago. We bred her with our fluffy baby rope stud.
See, I told y'all, she's so shy. She's so shy. Come on, Blossom. It's okay, mama girl.
So we bred Dream with our fluffy baby rope Burberry. You can go ahead again on the site and check him out. He's very beautiful, muscular, a lot of bones, looking good. Definitely check him out. Got some good DNA, 6-panel hair clip. Definitely go ahead. For my TikTok followers, you can definitely go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification. We'll be showing you all behind the scenes, a lot of good stuff. When I say a lot of good stuff, I mean we're just not gonna show you all this. We'll take you all behind the scenes, show you all how our day go. With having 8 Frenchies, 5 puppies, a 1.5-year-old plus a 2-month-old baby, and we just started another business called the RFB Custom Prints. So you definitely want to go check it out. We do shirts. You can upload your logo. You can definitely go check out the site. In a few minutes, we will put the link in the comment section. You can definitely go take a look at it.
Yeah.
We have some nice custom shirts. Also, if you want, you could send in your own logo and we can put it on. We have some with QR codes, so if you have your business and you don't have like business card and you and somebody see your business one time, they can scan the code off your shirt and go straight to your business.
Right.
So please guys, don't forget, go ahead and check it out.
Right. Okay, I was just cleaning her nose. But this is Blossom, soon to be Mama Blossom. You go there, baby. Y'all, my husband can handle her. I said, oh no, babe, you gotta.
You gonna cut them now?
No, I wanted them to see how compact she is. But that is Mama Blossom, you guys. She's so fat and chunky. She's a little fur log. We love her so much. Okay, but let's hurry up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You want a treat? We gotta hurry up before the babies wake up, y'all. You want a treat, Mama? You want a treat? No? Oh, dang. She don't even want a treat. That's how you know. She is ready to go. Okay. I'm gonna be quick, okay? But you gotta give me some time, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be quick.
So as I said, anybody have any comments? Anybody want to know about the breeding? Anybody want to know anything about breeding? You can go ahead and put it in the comments.
Let me see, Mom.
And
I know I'm missing some comments. I'll get some. Okay. Is she going to give birth soon? Y'all, so let's get to the educational piece, because we had some controversy, I think early this morning. Y'all, we literally have been going live every day, so definitely, follow my husband's TikTok, click the link in his bio so you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. But a lot of people don't know what breeding is. So we've been getting a lot of rude comments, a lot of disrespectful things being said. saying that breeding is harsh, or y'all just have y'all dogs put up to be bred over and over and over again. But it's like this is what we do. This is our business. We love our animals. We love our pets, and we know them better than those people know them. So it's like they try to hide their concern, I guess, if you will. Their concern with disrespect, but it's not being concerned. It's just simply being uneducated because if you eat chicken, if you eat beef, if you eat bison, if you eat any type of meat product, all of those animals have to be bred. So, that just goes to show you just how uneducated people are. But it doesn't really offend us. I mean, we know it kind of comes with the job. But before you go onto someone's business platform, complaining or talking about what someone should be doing, maybe you should ask questions. If you don't understand what someone is doing, or if you don't agree, that's fine. You don't have to watch. But we're very grateful to be blessed to be breeders. We have made so many people's lives better because we have supplied them with great emotional support animals. I'm a veteran myself. I've gone through a lot in life. And it's so rewarding to get the constant updates that we do from our families. So that is why we breed, you guys. Like, listen, we were okay with Charming Dream. Our family and friends wanted puppies. So that's why we thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and start breeding. But no, we love them. We take care of them. We know them. Like, I already knew how Blossom was going to be tonight, and it's okay. But you adjust. So, dogs are like children, literally. All of your children are, every single one of your children are different. They have different needs, and that's okay. But you adjust to them. So, we're almost finished getting Mama Blossom ready. And after I clip her nails, Babe will go pull berries. And when I say pull, I know I'm using some language that some of you guys might not know or understand or be familiar with, but when I say pull berry, I mean perform a semen collection on him to extract our future little babies. And then we'll take that semen and inseminate Blossom here. So all of this stuff is very, very natural, you guys. We are choosing to do AIs at home. There are so many ways that you can choose to let your dogs mate. You can let them mate naturally. You can let them in the backyard. You can put them in a confined space. You can put them in a room. You can, just allow nature to take its place. Or you can do it the organized way by either testing your female. When I say testing, I mean taking her to a vet to get her progesterone levels to see when she will be ready for breeding, or to see the optimal time that you should inseminate her. Or you can just count the days, the old school way. So that's what we're doing for Blossom. We're just counting her days, and we are planning to inseminate her 3 times. So we've been successful twice, and we've only done this twice, but we've been successful both times with Dream, which that's the litter that we have now, and then Dream's mom just had a litter in July, so we were successful those 2 times, and we're praying we'll be successful this time. But that's why we breed, you guys. That is why we breed. What is up, Nay, on YouTube? So, you want me to hold it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have to turn her this way so she doesn't run, and I'll just keep petting her. So she doesn't want any snacks, because she's a little nervous. But if you guys have any more questions, you are definitely free to ask them. We love French Bulldogs, you guys. We love the breed. We absolutely love Frenchie. And, I don't know what God has in store for us, but I don't know if this is the only type of dog we'll breed, but we love French Bulldogs. I'm Blossom. And as y'all can see, not sure, but she's a little pink right here. And we knew Blossom was going to come into heat because all the boys were going crazy. And we had already separated Dream and transitioned her into the house. The other dogs are in the puppy palace, but we had transitioned Dream into the house because it was just time for her to have her puppies. But when we saw the boys being like real activated and very hyper, we were like, nah, somebody's about to come and meet. So it was Blossom. We thought it was gonna be Dream's mom, Mama Blue, but it was actually Blossom. And she's 1 year old. She got her first heat at 7 months, which is very, very early. But that just goes to show you that she was mature. And this is her second heat now in June, which she wasn't due for her second heat until July, like next month, but it came a little early. But that's okay. So we're choosing to breed her now. But if you guys have any questions, you can let us know. Aw, thank you, Naya. She said she's so cute. She reminds me of my sister's dog if she was calmer. Wow. What is up, YouTube? Y'all look quiet tonight. Y'all must be a little tired tonight. So, for those of you who joined us a little late, this is Blossom. She's 1 year old. As y'all can see, she's a very rich cream mommy. And she came from a litter of 5 girls, actually. Her mom had 5 girls. Some were platinum and then some are cream. I said were. Some are platinum and then some are cream, like Blossom. But we named her Blossom because we knew she was just gonna grow and mature into this beautiful mommy, which she has. You guys, she's so muscular. Let me see if I can put her on the side. Y'all, she's so shy. I have to make sure I like hold her really, really tight or she'll run. But she's very, very, very shy. So I just gotta make sure, she doesn't run. But y'all, she's so compact. She's so compact. She's literally like a little longer than my forearm, which is crazy. But yeah, I will see once she stands up. But she's doing pretty well right now, thankfully, because my husband isn't here to catch her. But we have to complete this breeding before the boys wake up. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer. My husband just went to the puppy palace to pull berries. For those of you who don't understand or know what pulling is, it's just extracting his semen. And then we are going to get ready to, let me change my gloves really quickly. We're gonna get ready to inseminate Miss Blossom here. So I'm gonna change my gloves. It sounds like my husband coming back. And you want to wear gloves, you guys. You definitely want to wear gloves. I will be inserting my fingers into her little area.
All right.
So my husband just came back with the semen. I know you guys can see it.
And guys, we only need 1 cc. Just 1 cc. All right?
Yeah.
I could have get more than 1 cc, but the fact that we only need 1 cc,
You
so...
You let him pee? You let him piece the bathroom too? Okay. And it's important to not extract urine, okay? So that's very important. Let your stud, who is your male dog, go use the restroom before, so you won't be inseminating urine. You want to inseminate semen and not urine. So it looks like he gave you more, right?
Yeah, he gave me a little more than 1 cc.
I'll show TikTok. No, I think this is YouTube. I'll show YouTube, and then I'll show TikTok. So it's very concentrated. He actually, my husband pulled 2, But this is our stud. It's very, very, very rich. We've gotten him tested, and thank you, baby. And he is a producer. We will show you guys the puppies as soon as we get done, but we gotta hurry up before the boys wake up, y'all. Okay, so I have my rod. I'm just gonna grab some petroleum jelly. I'm gonna put just a little bit on my index finger of my dominant hand, right? Because that's the finger that will be inserted in her. And then I'll put a little bit on my rod, my AI rod. The
Just
towel?
in case if she
Yes,
splash.
yes. So, thank you. Look, I'm so thankful for my husband. In case your dog splashes, you always want to cover them beneath and above. Remember that, above and beneath. If they splash on you, it's fine, but you don't want them to lose semen, right? So now I have my semen in the syringe, and then I have my rod that has a little bit of Vaseline on it, right? And then I have my index finger on my dominant hand that has a little bit of Vaseline on it. So you want to be careful not to push the, I guess, stem, I'm not sure, the stem of the syringe, because if you push it, it's going to come out. So I like to put it down first on a napkin. We have her little trash bag here. She won't leak. I really don't need it, but it was here for her fouling. But I'll just take her little dressing off, right? I know she is light pink, but I'll show you guys what we're doing. So what we're going to do first, we're going to stick our finger inside, but we're going to go up and back because the roots of our mommy is not just straight, right? So it's like a canal, literally, like it's like an upward little climb. So that's important for you guys to know so you don't hurt your females, okay? So let's see. We have some questions. So Charles from YouTube said, good evening. She is super still. Wow. Yes. So I will say this. All of our dogs have amazing temperament, you guys. Like, we are not bragging. We are not like putting the dub on. Like, all of our dogs have amazing temperament. We breed for a great temperament. And a lot of our clients have told us that their puppies have great temperament. So if you breed good temperament with good temperament, quality dogs with a quality dog, that's what you're going to get. You don't want to breed dogs, especially Frenchies, that are overly aggressive or anxious or
hype.
Yeah, or overly hyper, because that
Could pass them.
Exactly. So we want to better the breed. We don't want to worsen it. Okay. So, hi Ray Fox. How are you doing tonight? Walter said, are you on IG Live as well? We're not on IG Live tonight, guys. We're only on TikTok and YouTube. So, we have our syringe, right? So now, I'm going to do in, right? I'm going to go in, up, I'm filling the canal, and back, right? And I can feel it. Now, sometimes you'll hit a wall. That doesn't mean stop. It just means to go up, right? So now, my husband is going to help me, but now I'm going to go over the top of my finger.
And she's basically going to use her finger to guide.
Yes.
To guide the rod straight in.
So you know you're not hurting your female because she's not flinching. Blossom isn't moving. Y'all, Blossom is, listen. If I was hurting her,
she would move. And that goes for any of them. Once you're hurting them, you'll see them move. You see, she's still.
Right, she's very still. And on top of that, not only is she still, but she's allowing me to do this. If she wasn't ready, she would not allow me to do this. So that's just a sign that your female is ready to be bred. So now I'm at a stopping point, right? So now I can take my finger out. I can push the semen in, meaning I can inseminate her, right? Okay. So now I'm going to slowly lift my AI rod up, and my you gonna catch it for me?
Yeah.
Okay, and my husband is gonna catch the overflow for me as soon as I take the syringe out. Okay. Okay, you want to have someone help you with this if this is your first time, because sometimes if your female is not still, or if you did not go deep enough, or even if she clenches down or she has a contraction, that semen will spit out. You don't want that. You don't want that. That is $20,000, $30,000 wasted. So you definitely don't want that to happen. Now, since my husband is holding it, now I can put air in the syringe, right? I hope y'all can see that. And now I can lift this up. I'm going to catch the overflow now, and I'm going to quickly insert that syringe back into the AI rod and push the air in. Now, pushing the air in lets us know that all the semen was inseminated into our female. So Blossom got 2 cc's of semen, right? So now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold it. Did you see she just jumped? I'm gonna hold it and I'm just gonna pulse.
So right now you will see she's gonna traction. So once my wife is tapping her right there, she's getting traction. So that traction now causes the semen she's holding it in. So just tapping her butt right around there, you'll see a lot of traction. She's gonna be doing a lot of traction.
Okay, so now I'm gonna slowly pull it out. If I see any liquid coming out, I'm gonna stop. But now I'm gonna slowly pull it out, and we're gonna give her 10 minutes of being still. Now everybody does this differently, which is fine. We just allow our female to lie propped up. We have her on a crawling block, which is very soft and comfortable. So for 10 minutes, I'm just gonna pulse her to make her contract, and with every contraction, she's sucking in the semen. So that's what's going on right now. Okay, so for you guys who are just not understanding what's going on right now, y'all, this is a very natural thing. Okay, we could let our dogs tie naturally, but that could come with some potential danger and some issues. Normally, French Bulldogs, their legs are very short and stout. Blossom is very, very short. If we allowed a male to mount her naturally without supervision, they both could get hurt. Because if any of you know anything about breeding, especially French Bulldogs, you know, yes, they can naturally tie, meaning that they can, perform intimacy like human beings do. However, when the male is finished mounting her, he turns around. So now they're butt to butt, right? And once he's finished, he's ready to go. But it's not that simple, right? So that's why they call it a tie. And when he's ready to go and she's annoyed with being tied to him, that's when they start pulling and jerking on each other. And that can cause some serious damage to your female. That can cause some serious damage to your male. So that is why we do it this way. This is the safest way to inseminate for our business. We're not knocking any other breeders. We're not knocking any other way. But this is just what we prefer to do. And this is a live breeding, you guys. This is our first live breeding. This is our third breeding total, but this is our second. No, this is our third.
AI.
Yes, this will be our third AI. And we've been successful. We've had 2 litters from performing our own AIs. Our very first litter, we did 2 TCIs and we were successful. We had 6 puppies And then we had 6 puppies again on another female, Blue, with our first successful AI at home. And we just had 5 puppies with Blue's daughter, Dream, with our second successful AI. And this will be our third with Blossom. But if you guys are interested in following our breeding journey and learning more about us and what we do, y'all can click the link in my husband's bio and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're the Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, home of the 3K Pup, and we specialize in dog breeding, dog whelping, dog care, puppy care, managing a family and running a 6-figure business. If you need help learning how to breed, you don't know what products to buy, you need a vendor list, you need customized branding, t-shirts for your business, y'all can definitely click the other link in my husband's bio, or visit us at rfbcustomprints.com and get your custom merch to market your business. But I can go to the comments now, you guys, and answer any questions that you guys have. But I see a lot of like controversy in the comments on TikTok. You guys, this is a very natural process, okay? If you eat chicken, if you eat bison, if you eat any type of meat, this is what happens just out in nature. But Blossom has the privilege to be safely bred in her home, okay? So we're not doing anything illegal. We're not doing anything absurd. She's just being guided into motherhood. That's all we're doing here. Okay? Okay. So that she can supply the world with more beautiful puppies like her. So that's what's going on right now. Okay, so let me get to some of the comments. Let's see. What is up, YouTube? Y'all, I see y'all like the night lives. Y'all come live at nighttime. TikTok, I'm gonna get to you guys, but let me answer some YouTube questions really quickly. While Blossom has about maybe 5 or 6 more minutes. Also really quickly, we've seen people let their females like walk about after breeding. We're only showing you guys what we prefer. We prefer to have her propped up, right? I can visually see that nothing is leaking out of her. She's not jumping around. She's not moving around. We know that the semen was inseminated and everything is inside of her. So we're going to give her 10 minutes to let those little swimmers swim and process and do everything that they need to do biologically. And we will pray that in 30 days, Mama Blossom will be showing signs that she's pregnant. Definitely click the link in my husband's bio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on your bell notifications to get an update on Mama Blossom, because we will be, if God says the same, doing a live ultrasound to show you guys if it worked. So that's what we're doing right now if you guys join a little late. Okay. So let's go back to YouTube. So someone said, is she pregnant? No, she's not pregnant. This is Mama Blossom. She's 1 year old. She was just bred, and she's never been bred before. This is her second heat. We wait until the second heat. We don't breed on the first heat. She was just bred to our fluffy big rope stud, Mr. Burberry. My husband went in there and pulled.
On the phone.
Yes. My husband just went in there and pulled him, meaning he extracted his semen to inseminate into Blossom. But let me show you guys a picture of Mr. Burberry, baby. Everybody want Berry. Okay. But this is Mr. Burberry. I gotta show TikTok and YouTube. This is our stud. If you guys are interested in our stud, you can call us at 713-788-9789. Baby, because you already know we're gonna be online. Okay. But if y'all want to use Mr. Burberry for your next breeding, you definitely can use him. We can set up some services. Okay, so let's see. YouTube is saying great channel, very informative, very transparent. Thank you, Frenchie. Dreams come true. Let's trust. Okay. Walter said, "Thank you for sharing this. Do you use any enhancer mixed with your semen?" No, we don't use any enhancer. Only when you're shipping semen, but we don't use any enhancer. Mr. Burberry's semen is very, very mobile and viable, so we don't need an enhancer. Okay. And he just produced a litter of 5 puppies, so that lets you know he's very active.
And as soon as I put up Blossom, I'll definitely show you all the leader, the berry. We breed him with our foundational female dream. They are right behind me. I'll give all you a quick glimpse tonight, but also that's why we said go ahead, click the link, follow us on our YouTube channel. Usually we'll be going live every day showing you all the ins and outs, and if we run into any problem, like what we do, how we handle the situation
Right.
on right here on deck. So just go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Right. So I just put the link in the comments on TikTok, y'all. The comment section is going crazy, but if you cannot or did not see the link, it's still linked in my husband's bio. For those of you who joined late, this is Blossom, soon to be Mama Blossom. We just did her first breeding with our stud, Mr. Burberry. We do a lot of our services at home. We're based out of Houston, Texas. It's a little hard for us to find reproductive vets. I'm just being honest. It's very, very hard for us to find good vets out here. So we were kind of forced into learning how to do these things ourselves, and very quickly at that. But we create this content to inspire you guys, to let you guys know it's a right and wrong way to do things. We want to do things clean, and we want to be very clear with how we run our business. Our clients love our puppies. We have blessed veteran homes. We have blessed couples who have relocated to Houston who don't have any family. We have blessed couples who lost dogs and were looking to, replenish the love and the joy in their home. So it's just such a blessing. All glory to the grace of God, but it's such a blessing to be able to help out our community and definitely give back to veterans and the loved ones who have lost their pets. So that's why we do it, you guys. That's why we do it. So,
Okay, Mama, you got 2 more minutes, then I'll take you back in to get some rest
right,
and sleep for the night, alright?
right. So, y'all, she's not sleeping. She's very chill. She's very relaxed. We have 8 Frenchies, and they all have been trained to, behave and not be wild and crazy. So that's why she's so still. And this is her first breeding. It's not like she's used to this. This is her first time being propped up like this. But we take very good care of our dogs. They love us. We love them. And she knows that she's safe with us. So, why be afraid? So that is what is going on. So Connell on YouTube is saying, what happened to the dog? Nothing happened to the dog. She just was bred, and we're allowing the semen to process. That's, I guess, the best way to explain it if you don't understand breeding. Yeah, we're allowing her little swimmers to swim without taking the risk of her jumping or moving or doing anything to let it run out. Okay. So, do you guys have any questions? Are you guys breeders? Are you guys buyers? Do you guys just love the breed? Are you interested in breeding? So, we have a little controversy on YouTube. So yes, as I said before, we could let Blossom breed naturally. However, if you know anything about the French Bulldog breed, there are risks when you allow your dogs to breed naturally. Blossom's legs are very stout and short, as you can see. When dogs mate and they're finished, they're normally butt to butt, right? So the male um, mounts the female from the back, right? When he's finished, they turn like this. So now they're butt to butt. When he is finished, he's ready to leave, but they're connected, right? So if you know anything about breeding, that could be very harmful if they're pulling and tugging at each other and he's connected to her or he's tied to her. So that is why we perform in-house artificial inseminations, and we feel as though this is the safest way for us to do it for our business. But I've been talking for a while, you guys. It's been a very busy day. I feel like my voice is getting a little hoarse. So I'll turn it over to my husband.
Okay, I'm gonna take her back in, and then when I come back, I'll give you all a glimpse of the puppies and the berry and Dream just produced.
Oh, I can show them.
Yeah, you can go ahead and show them.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. So we finished our breeding. Now I will show you guys our production, our latest production. This is their incubator. This is their emergency medicine here. So we have everything that we need to make sure our puppies are safe. This is their whelping box. We have 5 little babies currently. And this is our local luxury litter. And this is Mama Dream. She just had a little babies. We love Mama Dream. This was the first Frenchie we purchased. No, the first female Frenchie we purchased together as a family. So this is our setup. We are planning to go live and like do some home decor for Dream here. We have her little photos here. We have her name over there, but we're planning to do a little home decor setup for Mama Dream. So when she's, having her little photo op, she can be cute, cute, cute. So that's what we have going on here. But our babies, I think it's almost feeding time, so they might be a little antsy. I'll explain why her nails are long. And we literally just filed them. But we have 5 little babies. We have 4 males and 1 female. We're not sure if all of them will be big ropes or all of them will be fluffy, but they are showing signs that they all will be. But we will keep you guys updated. So mom and babies are separated because Dream just had her C-section and the babies are very, very small and we don't want mom to mistakenly step on them. So that is why they're separated for now. We don't allow mom to go back and forth freely until the puppies are about 4 weeks old and they're strong enough. So if mom mistakenly steps on them or rubs them the wrong way, they can recover quickly. So that's why. Okay, but as y'all can see here, mom has free access, or she will have free access to her babies with that door right there. And around 2 weeks old, oh yeah, y'all, Dream is obsessed with her babies. But when they're about 2 weeks old, we remove the top separator so she can peek over. But Dream can clear 2 separators, so we have to keep the 3rd one up there or she'll jump over. And we don't want her jumping right now. But for the person who asked why her nails are long. So we just groomed Mama Dream before she had her babies. Dream's nails are black, as y'all can see. And I didn't feel comfortable while she was pregnant going super, super close to her nail bed. So, and I said that in the live stream, they're longer than I prefer. They are, but I rounded them out very neatly and nicely. So, and right now she's not going back and forth with her puppies. So we feel comfortable with having them a little long. Now that she's had her babies, I can, fully manicure her up nicely, but I didn't want to stress her out while she was pregnant. So that's why her nails are a little long. But these are our babies. And my baby is actually waking up right now. So we will have to reconvene. I'll actually turn the live over to my husband, and he'll give you guys another update. Oh, we have a giveaway coming up soon. Yeah, tell them about the giveaway, baby.
Okay, so definitely
Yes, Danielle. So sorry. Yes, Danielle on YouTube. Blossom did just recently have a birthday. She did. She watched the blog.
oh, okay, yeah, definitely Dream. She produced a lot of milk, so I'm kind of watching her, so maybe tomorrow I might pump. I'm still looking at her. So the more milk she produces, I will definitely do a live showing you all how I pump her breast to take some of that milk out because she has too much milk. But also, when I'm doing that live, I want to give away a breeder. Well, it don't have to be a breeder, but I will let you all know exactly when and what time tomorrow if she has a lot of milk. And I want to give away this pump. It's a brand new pump. This will be the same pump I'll be using. I'll show you all step by step how I use it to take milk from mom when she's creating too much milk. But I'm definitely on the live. I'm putting some stuff together, and I'll let you all know tomorrow what time I'll be doing it, so you all can join the live, and I will try my best to give away this pump. It's brand new. All you will have to do is pay for the shipping if you are not in Houston, Texas, and you win. We don't know how we're gonna give it away yet, but definitely turn on your notification bell, and we'll be giving away this pump tomorrow, definitely.
Yes. Tomorrow? We're going to do it tomorrow?
Yeah, as long as she has a lot of milk, definitely I will show them alive with me pumping out some of her milk.
Okay.
And once I do that during the live, I will tell you how I want to raffle this brand new breast pump, electrical breast pump.
Okay. And still on YouTube. No, we have to wait. We had to wait to do her nails. We didn't want to stress her out while she was so late in her pregnancy.
I'll let her know it's properly rounded.
Yeah. It's they're properly rounded off. They're not sharp, and she's not with her babies right now. She's being supervised. So that is why. Every feeding is supervised until they get a little bigger and a little stronger. They're only 2 days old. So let me introduce you guys to the luxury litter. These are our little babies. This is our firstborn, actually. And we haven't named them yet, but you definitely, oh, look at her. She wants her babies. You want your babies. You want your babies. Oh.
You could close it up when you're ready.
Okay, baby. But this is our firstborn. My son is waking up, so I have to be quick. But this is our firstborn. He's a male. We think he will be blue. I don't think he'll be lilac, but he might be. I think he's definitely gonna be fluffy. If y'all can. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube. I gotta share the love. We're doing a dual live, you guys. But this is our firstborn. We haven't named him yet. We're planning to do their color ceremony soon. And then, if I remember correctly, I think it was our female born. And y'all, she's so spicy. But our female was born second, and she has some very strong tan points. Oh my goodness. She takes after her grandmother. So Dream's mom, we have her too. She just had a litter in January. This mommy right here has some very, very, very strong tan points. Oh, and she's hungry. Oh, she's so cute. She's hungry. She's trying to eat my hand, but she is so cute. Her tan points are very strong, you guys. Yes, they are fluffies. They're fluffy big ropes. And then we have this little guy right here. He is a beauty. Y'all, he's all black. We had no idea that we were produced in all black. Hold on. No, hold on 1 second, you guys. Because you may be the restriction will be removed once you turn on content disclosure. Okay. Listen, tell me. Okay. I can't save it for some reason. Okay. But this is our all black male.
And this is the dad of these puppies. This is the dad. This is our stud, in-house stud. You can definitely check out our page. This is the dad right here.
Yeah, and then we have 2 more blues. We have 3 blues in total. But they're definitely fluffy big ropes, as y'all can see. And this one is taking a dump, which is he's so advanced because they normally have to be stimulated to take a dump, and they're only 2 days old, so that's amazing. And y'all, I would normally be wearing gloves for this, but I had to catch him before he messed up the whelping pad. But if you guys have any questions, y'all can let us know. We're wrapping up the live now. Did y'all see that? Is that TMI? We love this stuff. Was that TMI? Well, if you're a breeder, you're used to it. Oh, wow, he is going in. Yeah, if you're a breeder, you're used to this. It's not gross. I mean, it's biology. It's nature. It's very natural. But he's trying to jump out of my hands. But yeah, let us know if y'all have any questions. Ooh, now he's peeing. Okay, babe. Wait, I gotta put him down, babe. He is going in. So we're about to get ready to feed them, you guys. We're gonna get some rest. We have a full day ahead. So definitely click the link in my husband's bio, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stay updated with the puppy's progress and everything we have going on at Rosharon Frenchie Breeders.